Good afternoon, Patrick Weathers.
Hi, Mr. Weathers?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Green. How are you today, sir?
Very good, thank you.
Good. I'm calling from the restaurant and concession section of the Port Authority based out of LaGuardia, New York.
Okay.
And I have, looks like an unpaid balance for you out of a food court.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
August 11th, so you're aware of it.
Well, I got to tell you, I had no idea what the heck was going on there. It was my first time going through there, and it occurred to me afterwards that I don't know how that worked. So, yeah, how do I take care of this?
Well, it actually, it's strange. It happens quite a bit. It's something we have to fix on our end, so I do apologize.
So the system was left open, and it allowed me to do that without taking a credit card. Is that what happened?
Well, we have a system that's set up that you should be able to key in and swipe. There's actually a swipe pad on the side of the kiosk that you were allowed to type into, because that's, I assume, what happened?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and for some reason there was a program malfunction and there was some backups that were done and it just didn't reboot properly. It's just a system error on our part. However, when we see that there is a transaction that does not have a payment behind it, it allows us to go in and do some real intel research on who you are and how to track you down.
Well, I was going to say, that's the scary part, is how did you actually find me?
Well, this is New York, so what happens is it goes back to a video, because there's just videos that are everywhere, and it actually takes a fingerprint, and your fingerprint, because you were the one doing it, I assume it had to be you,
yep.
And we put that up against the national database, and we get your information, and
if I didn't happen to join the service and never was fingerprinted, what would have been the next step of?
Well, we would have probably just gone to collections, but since we were able to find you, if that's how you got your fingerprints, because typically it's prison, jail, everything. Every time you, and in this case you said Coast Guard. Is that what you said?
That's correct.
Right. We typically, every time somebody is fingerprinted, even if it's just for something that you've done in Boy Scouts, or a criminal offense or something for a background security check, it all gets run up through the national database, and we have access to that, so we can find anybody and anything. But if we don't have any fingerprints on anybody, we have to write it off. So I guess it's our lucky day, maybe not yours. So
something. It's $14. I'm not too concerned about it. I was totally confused at how that happened afterwards. I'm like, wait a minute.
$14, you say? Because I got a $37.95 here.
No, ma'am. I paid for one. It was $14. So there must have been something else that got attached to that.
Let me just go back here and look.
Yeah,
they may have. Sometimes they
chicken and an egg roll is all I bought.
Chicken, was it good?
Quite honestly,
It's airport food.
It was airport food,
yeah,
so it was only kind of.
Yeah, I know. All right, it looks like they just processed a late fee on here, but we're going to get rid of that because again, this is our error, and I do apologize.
Oh no, I appreciate that. So how do I?
Well, we can do a credit card. Assuming you have a credit card, because that's what you would have paid for. Okay, so all I need really is your credit card number when you're ready. Expiration date. Go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going through my wallet.
Oh, okay, no problem. Take your time.
Yeah, and I guess if I'm usually suspicious about giving my number out over the phone, you did track me down, and so I got to suspect you're the real thing here.
Yes, August 11th. I mean, that was Sunday this year. So
here's the number for you. Ready?
Please.
573.
All right, let me just run this real fast. $14. Right.
It might have been 14 in change.
Yeah, look, you sound like an honest guy. I'm going to go ahead and just run this for $14. Just don't tell anybody. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, give me a second here. Ooh, declined.
Yes.
Security code. Let me process it again. You got enough on this card? You got enough room for the 14?
Never had, and not enough? I've always had enough. How's that?
All right. Well, let me process it one more time.
And they're usually quick to call me if there's been any issues.
Well.
And there's been no issues in a long time.
Declined again. Wow. Huh. Well, listen.
I'm sorry. Could you just let's read that one more time?
Sure. Ready? 415.
Yeah, that's it.
573 is the security code.
Well, let's try another one then. I'm kind of curious now.
I'll take another card. Let's try it.
Now let's do this one here. So here's a 3797 1015.
Security code on the back?
6131.
Okay. $14. We're going to go ahead and process this. Oh, good. Looks like that worked. You got a problem with the other card, so you better get that checked out. Now,
Yeah,
you want me to email this to you or mail it to your home?
Let's email it, please.
Email it.
Yeah, email it.
Sure, I can send you a hard copy to your home address. Give me your home address.
Yeah, email's fine. Actually,
Okay.
preferred, actually.
Well, I have your home address here, too. That's okay. I could find that out.
Which one do you have, actually? 'Cause I
Well, I don't have the database pulled up, but I could find that easy. But I don't email address; those change like we change our underwear. So
Actually,
go ahead.
that's my email's been the same for a fair amount of time. So if you want to just email it, that'd be great.
All right, go ahead and give me that.
SEE.
F like Frank.
S as in Sierra.
SEE.
Yep. J
Okay.
at Comcast.net.
Ooh, our system doesn't go to Comcast. For some reason, Comcast kicks all of our emails out.
That's unbelievable. Ours kicks it out too.
Where do you work?
I work for a small company in Florida.
Oh. Maybe it's Comcast.
It is
Crazy.
Comcast, yeah,
All right, give me another one.
I don't have another one, unfortunately. So I guess I'll have to take the mail now.
Okay, I'll take your address. Go ahead and give me that so I don't have to look it up.
5730 Sari Circle.
Don't sound like you're really sure about that.
Well, I just moved recently, as I mentioned, so I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Got it right here.
Likely story.
Besides, I've given you all my other information. This is
You might as well just give me this. Listen. I'm part of the Port Authority. Don't worry.
Hey, we do business with you guys, actually.
Do you?
About it?
Oh.
Yeah, NIDA
Oh, good.
Corporation. We have equipment up there.
NIDA Corporation. Oh, you know what? My husband actually works on the technical side. You guys are a technical company, right?
That's right.
Is the president Kevin Gulliver?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That NIDA Corporation?
Yes.
He's a great guy.
Yes. And I'm sorry, Rebecca, what's your last name? Green, right?
Rebecca Green. It's Rebecca. Green. Green, like the color.
You actually know him. You just watched.
No, my husband talks about him because he's met him.
He was actually standing in my office when you were calling. I said, "Yeah, go away, Kevin. You're bothering me."
Well, listen. I've heard lots of great things. Okay, Mr.
ironic.
Weathers, give me the. It is ironic. Give me that
So
city.
730 Sunbury Circle.
And isn't that company in Melbourne?
That's correct. That's
You're
where
in Fort Pierce. Huh.
Yeah, I got about an hour drive, but yep. Melbourne.
Oh, well, that must be a good company to work for.
It's I'm relatively new to the company, but I've known Kevin, or as I know PK, for about 25 years. So
How about the finance department? Because I'm looking at leaving here and coming. I love Sunshine State. How about that finance? You looking for anybody there?
I don't know, Rebecca, but I will certainly ask around and see what we have.
Who's in charge over there of that? That you could ask.
Who's finance is actually going to be Katie.
Okay.
Katie or Barbara.
Katie. What's Katie's last name?
Bosinger.
Bo Singer?
Yeah, I don't even ask me to spell it. It's a very...
Do they like her there?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, dang it! She's one of those good ones.
I'll see if we can. I'll see if I can make her look bad somehow.
Does she look bad? Maybe if she looks bad, we can get rid of her off of that.
No.
Okay, one more thing before I let you go. You said you were Coast Guard. Come on, can you drop and give me 20?
Actually, I can. And it's been many years since
Okay, put me on the speakerphone.
I got on my headset right now.
Oh, perfect. Do it. 20. Count them out loud.
Let's see. Well, I got to loosen up first. I got to do calisthenics, and then I have to, and then I got a meeting to go to. Rebecca, call me tomorrow. I'll get those 20 for you.
Well, you must run up bridges there because I know it's flat. So come on.
This is an amazing coincidence. I actually was running a bridge on Monday because it is the only way to get.
No.
Prizes. Have you been stopped?
Are you sore?
Literally, I was running a bridge on. I was running a bridge on Monday night because I'm going to hike the High Point of Vermont every day weekend.
Ah,
and
you must be in shape.
No, I'm trying to get back into shape.
Okay, so wait. The weekend that's coming up in a couple weeks, and you think you'll be in shape then?
Enough. So yeah, I've been slowly getting there.
Oh, okay. So you've been running up bridges. This is the craziest conversation, isn't it?
Amazing.
Wow. Well, listen, it has been my pleasure. And that name, spell that last name. I need to get a hold of this. I mean, maybe you can work that angle for me. This sounds like a great company. You would be great to work with. Spell that name of.
Boy, can I even spell her name? Oh, yeah, I can, I think. Oh, no, it's not there. Hang on a second, we're back. I'm trying to remember where I could find her last name.
Well, oh, that's right, you're new.
Yeah,
well, she must not be too important if you don't know her name. The finance people are usually the king of the hill.
Oh, and they definitely are here, but it's a...
To be honest, is she snooty?
No.
She's that nice. I don't have a chance.
No one here really is. It really is a good company.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. That's kind of good and bad news, actually.
All right, listen, I'm going to call you back. You talk to her and see if she has any openings in that department. I'm going to call you back. Are you married?
I am not married.
Ooh, girlfriends?
I do.
Oh, dang it.
Are you single?
Yes.
In New York?
Are you hitting on me?
you're a woman on the rise? No husband?
No.
No. Are you enjoying the single life then?
Do I what?
Are you enjoying the single life?
No, that's why I'm asking you if you're single. So you're not married?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. All right, so I know where you live. I know where you work.
That's right.
I have your phone number.
You have my fingerprints.
I have your credit cards.
You know my history.
Listen, you've given me a lot of information, without even verifying anything. And listen, I'm not sure if I should be shocked about that or if I'm just that good.
I was, I have to admit that I was a little hesitant, but when you started, as I thought about it, you tracked me down.
I did. Listen, I got to tell you something crazy that happened to me today. Crazy thing, just real fast before I let you go. Maybe you can relate. I was walking by the bathroom and I thought this guy was in there. And he opened up the door and I scared the wrong guy. Can you believe that? Have you ever heard
of... hills? Who told you I was running the bridge?
Excuse me?
Who told you I was running the bridge?
Hey, listen, it's been great talking to you, and listen, I'm going to go ahead and process all this information. I may go shopping for myself, too, but thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. He's still coming to find us.